Greetings, fellow Puzzle Masters. Welcome back to the channel. It's your main man, Jake. And today, I am back with another Skylanders Top 5 ranking video. And, I'm just going to get right into it this time. It's the Top 5 Fire Skylanders. One of my favorite ever Skylander elements in the game. Possibly maybe my second favorite Skylander element. Because it has got some really, really good characters in it. And I cannot wait to tell you guys this list. Because I think it's a pretty good list. But also, if you don't agree with me, that's fine. But I do want to make one thing clear, as I made clear in the last video. I do not have every single Fire Skylander. So this list is just purely on covering the characters I do have. So, if a Skylander that you guys personally like isn't on this list, either I don't have them, or I just don't think they're good enough to make the top 5. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The top 5 Fire Skylanders. Let's go.
Let the flames begin.
Coming in at number 5, we have... To start off, we got Flame Slinger. Yeah. So Flame Slinger is a character that when I first played as, I really enjoyed. He's strong, he's quick, his arrows do a lot of damage, he's just really cool. And, yeah, so his dash attack is really good. And then when you go in a full circle, it does like a huge powerful attack, which is really cool. His fire arrows and volley shot are powerful, and I just really enjoy Flame Slinger a lot. But the reason he is this low on the list is because I only remember playing as him and him being good. So I haven't played as him recently, but he is on this list because he beat every single heroic challenge in Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. So there's that piece of history and Jake of Skylands lore for you guys. I beat every single heroic challenge with Flame Slinger. It was great. It was fun. I liked every last bit of it. Flame Slinger is the GOAT when it comes to beating the heroic challenges. I am so super awesome. Or no, he's awesome, but also I'm awesome for beating every heroic challenge with them. So yeah, that's why Flame Slinger gets the number 5 spot.
Boom time.
Now, as far as the Fire Trapmasters go, I think Kaboom is really, really good. I just recently got Wildfire, but if I had to pick between the two Trapmasters to put on this list, it would be Kaboom. Sorry, Wildfire fans, but Kaboom is really fun to play as. He's got his cannonballs he shoots out. He has his rocket jump. He has his missile rain. It's really, really fun to use. He's a really, really fun character, and his cannonballs are just insane. He does tons of damage. He's just a really enjoyable Trapmaster. And I'm glad to have been able to get this character because I saw him on the poster and I'm like, I want this character. He looks cool. And I got him before Wildfire. So, I just think he's cooler and better than Wildfire. Not that Wildfire is bad, but Kaboom just takes the cake of my favorite Fire Trapmaster. He's not my favorite Trapmaster, though. I will get to that at a later list. But he is up there. So, Kaboom. That's why Kaboom is number 4.
A blaze of glory.
Smolder Dash, I think, is a good middle ground for a list like this. I just played as her a little bit recently, and I think she has a good middle ground when it comes to her attacks. Her whip is insane. Her sun orb she shoots out of her hands is great. But what makes her a good middle ground character is her third ability, which powers her up and her attacks and makes her stronger than before. Smolder Dash is just insanely fun, and I just think putting her right smack in the middle of this list was a good placement for her. So that's why Smolder Dash is number 3. That's all I really have to say. She's just fun to play as. So there it goes.
C-spot burn.
I didn't want to be obvious and be putting Hot Dog so high up on this list, but I just had to. Hot Dog is so much fun. His bark, his fire bark, his fire wall, his comet slam, everything about excuse me. Everything about Hot Dog is just amazing. I really enjoy him. He's fun, he's exciting, and he's adorable, okay? He's a fire dog. What's not to like about a fire dog, right? We all like dogs, okay? Well, most of us like dogs. I'm not much of a dog person myself, but Hot Dog makes me change my mind on that. And I just think he's incredibly fun to play as. Excuse me, again. Hot Dog is just really fun. So, but I think that you guys are thinking, why isn't he number 1 then, if you're talking so positive? My number 1 spot actually might come as a shock to you.
Born to burn.
Now I know what you're all thinking. Eruptor? Why is Eruptor number 1? He's not that good at all. Well, I have some history with Eruptor. Eruptor was the first Fire Skylander I got, and as soon as I started playing as him, I fell quickly in love with the character. So much so that I got a speaker of him. I got an Eruptor speaker. You probably saw Crash the Skylands video talking about random Skylanders merch people had, and you probably saw that. I also got a Skylanders Eruptor plushie that has a button that makes him talk. So I was a huge Eruptor fan back in the day, and he was great in Skylanders Academy. He was good and he was great in Imaginators. Not playing as him in Imaginators, but his character in Imaginators was great. Everything about Eruptor is just good. So, but for those of you who don't like Eruptor, try playing as him with his bottom path. His bottom path just totally makes his eruption attack a lot more able to play as. It's fun, and it's great for that. So Eruptor being a number 1 may not appeal to everyone, but it definitely appeals to me because I've had a lot of history with this character. So Eruptor is number 1, and I am not taking that back. Now, I do agree there are characters that are better than Eruptor, but given my bias and personal history with Eruptor, he gets the number 1 spot just because of our history. I know, I'll admit, that is bias on my part, but I'm sorry, okay? Eruptor is number 1. And that's my list. My top 5 Fire Skylanders list. If you guys enjoyed, leave a comment down below your top 5 Fire Skylanders list. And I don't know, maybe it'll be featured in another video. Who knows? I haven't entirely decided what I'm going to do about that yet. But that's it. My top 5 Skylanders that are fire. If you guys agreed, leave a like. If you guys don't agree, also leave a like. If there's maybe a different placement that you would place these 5 Skylanders, leave a comment. And I'll leave a heart for people that do. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys mean the world to me. I know I don't get a lot of views, but I feel like I'm building up a fan base, so to speak. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys in the next ranking video. Peace out.